I used to love God so much, and now I just fear Him. That's it. Like when my anxiety started, I don't say I hate God, but I just don't love Him. And that sounds crazy to say, like, because all I ever do, like when I go to confession or anything like that, go to communion, I don't even go with it like a spirit of love, like, yes, I'm doing something that, no, I just feel like, oh man, if I don't do this, God's gonna kill me. I have to be perfect. And I've felt this way for a long time, which is why I stopped going to church, so it quit killing me inside. But now we're back at it. I'm trying to live better, trying to do better, and man, my mind is just, I can barely eat. I'm getting cotton mouth, and I'm feeling those same anxieties I used to feel when I tried to do this before. When I tried to get right, like I walk in the mass, I walk in there, and I just hate it. Like I'm looking at all these beautiful sculptures, all these beautiful things, the people, and I hate them all. And it's like I don't even want to be here. I do this because I just don't want to die and go to hell. And I hate that the fear has gotten this bad. I'm sorry if my mic sounds weird. There's a TV in the background going on, so I'm having to reduce the noise. So if my voice sounds weird, I apologize. But I'm just so sick of it, bro. And I've been trying so hard to fall back in love with him, but it's a real struggle. And I'm not saying it's never gonna happen. That's the point. That's the thing that we keep talking about with anxiety. Whether you're going through it or not, you just never let it beat you. You can never let it win. So no matter how bad I feel and how bad the fear in my head is, I don't keep striving to fall back in love with God. I don't stop my life. I refuse to do that because I would not teach my kids to do that. I wouldn't tell my kids, "Oh, you got anxiety? Oh, give up." We keep going no matter what. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna keep striving for greatness. And having greatness in my own life. Like I'm not gonna stop trying to pursue whatever dreams that I have. I'm not gonna stop any of that because I wouldn't encourage anybody else to do that. Anxiety or no anxiety, I wouldn't. Like I'm not gonna quit pursuing peace. I refuse to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna live in fear the rest of my life. And every time I go to sleep, I'm gonna be scared that I'm gonna wake up in flames. No, even if I don't believe it sometimes, and some days I don't. Some days I don't believe I'm worthy of God's love. I mean, a lot of days I believe that. But I'm gonna try to start reading a little bit more. The Divine Chaplet, Saint Fatina. I was suggested to start reading that to get over the scrupulosity, and we'll see where it goes. But man, it just really, really sucks. And I'm just the only reason I'm even telling this up is not. I'm just saying this because it's been going on for like years, and I just never mention it. And I know sometimes it just helps for somebody to hear this. I'm not recovered. I'm not here to come on here and be like, and I feel God's love. It's like a sunshine. No, all I feel is I like an eyeball looking down at me, going, one slip, it's a wrap. And it makes it really hard for me to want to live right because it's like, man, if I'm gonna feel God's wrath regardless, man, I'm just gonna do what I want. And it's not like I want to do crazy things. It's not like I'm like, all right, I'm about to go sell drugs and do all this. No, it's like I might as well do what I want. Meaning, like I don't want the pressure of having to, not necessarily make right decisions, but more like feel that guilt. You know what I mean? I just hate feeling that guilt. You know, I hate the guilt of going to mass. I hate the guilt of going to communion. I hate the guilt of going to confession. So I just quit doing those things. And it's just like, wow. So, man, I don't know. This is just how I'm feeling today, man. And when it gets better, I promise you I'll come back with something. But I want to tell you guys what I'm going through. So if you're feeling the same thing I'm feeling, just know you're not alone. I feel the scrupulosity too. I feel the hate. I feel like the guy's always looking down on me. And I can understand why some people walk away from God. I get it. Not because of anything God's done or anything life does. It's just that anxiety and the enemy in your head will make you feel like you're just not worthy. And I want to tell you, even though I'm not necessarily believing it, it is the one thing that you need to know. If anything on this planet, the most important thing you need to know every single day is that God really loves you. He really wants to see you succeed. He is not waiting for you to slip and take your head off, bro. He's not waiting for that. God is waiting for you to come to him. God is waiting for any reason to love on you. He's looking for any reason to love you, not any reason to punish you. He's looking for any reason to love you, not to punish you. He loves you that much. He's not going, all right, let's see what they're gonna screw up today. No, he's looking down at you like, okay, he made a good decision right there. I love that. I know he's really struggling, but yeah, he could have went to the left, but he went to the right today. Even though God knows tomorrow you're gonna go to the left, and for the next 5 weeks you're gonna go to the left. But when you do take that right every now and then, he's like, yes, that's one step in the right direction. And then one day you start taking a right, and then you keep taking a right. And next thing you know, you're miles down the road. Then maybe at some point you take some lefts, but you're way down the road by that. Instead of just being a person who's just stuck in addiction, or just stuck in a bad toxic relationship, or you're stuck in, on the streets doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing. Now you're far, far ahead. Now when you take a left, it's missing church. Now when you take a left, it's saying something mean to somebody, not selling poison to the people, not hurting people, not harming people, not doing crazy things out there. Now you're turning left is, I shouldn't have said that, bro, and you lose your temper. That's what it's about. I'm sitting here trying to tell myself, but I honestly don't believe it at this moment. But fake it till you make it, man. I do my best. I do my best every day to believe it. Anyway, peace.